Lowland, Chapter 1, The Consultation.
A flood warning has been issued for Lowland constituencies in Scotland. This is now the 16th flood warning in a period of only 3 weeks, with rainfall now approaching 40 days and 40 nights. Concerns have risen amongst outlying communities whose livelihoods, homes and businesses are increasingly at risk. When asked for comment, Lowland Council were...
Blah, blah, blah. Feckin' roof.
Of course, Mr. Sanderson. We'll get that sorted out for you right away.
6 months down the line, not a peep. Oh, easy now. Hello? What? I'm at the centre. What? No, I'm no up any ladders. I can. Aye. I'm fine. What time? They said they'd be here at 6. Aye, well, that's a council for you. Right, aye. No, I'll no be gone. Right then. Aye, I promise. How? What kind of fettle's she in, like? No, Denny, you'll just wind her up. I'll be home soon. Well, stick on the telly for her then. Right, okay, bye. You can't be going up ladders at your age, da. That place will kill you one day, da. If he gave half a jobby, he'd be up here fixing this instead of me, lazy bum. Oh, bugger off.
No, Terry. Lemons are not limes.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they're like baby lemons. You know, not quite ripe yet.
I think you might be right.
You two are about as useful as a chocolate Bertie! Hello. Angela Brown. We talked on the phone.
All right.
So sorry we're late. This blooming flood. Had to take the back road. Riverway was blocked again.
The heating's on. The back stairwell light switches are over there. If you need me, I live just across the road, number 23. Wonky house with a tree swing.
Tree swing?
I'd best be gone. Pauline's needing fed.
Oh, a romantic meal for two, is it?
You could say that.
So you won't be coming along? It's just, you might have a lot to say about, well, all of this.
No, Pauline's needing fed.
Are you sure? I mean, I think a man of your experience, shall we say, could have a lot to contribute. It's so important we get to hear everyone's ideas.
I'm off. She needs her tea. If I don't do it soon, she'll gana for nut.
Oh, well, when there's work to do,
Angela Brown, eh?
That's right.
I'm sure I ken that name.
Oh, I get that a lot. Angela Brown, dull name. Must be millions of us.
Aye, right enough. I'll be off.
Right,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Well, he was raging.
Wouldn't you be? I told you we were leaving at 5:30.
It wasn't my fault. Terry kept faffing about Googling JFK conspiracy theories.
It was an inside job.
You're an inside job.
What? That's shite banter.
You're shite banter.
Please. Jesus. How in the hell did you two even get assigned to this?
It wasn't up to us.
Aye. Tony thought it would significantly contribute towards the professional and interpersonal development of the assist team in realising the strategic objectives set forth in the Community and Regeneration Department's 10-year plan.
Whatever the hell that means.
How'd you remember all that?
He sent it in a text, followed by 3 kisses. Look,
He's never sent me any kisses.
maybe he likes me more.
No argument there.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Please, can you both just be quiet? I need you to be on it tonight, or I swear I'll have your balls on the chopping board.
Sounds so weird when English folks say buzz.
Oh, where the hell are the flip charts?
What's wrong with her?
Dunny Ken. She's been like this all week. Power mad.
The bitch off Barnside's back.
She's not that bad. Thinks she's just stressed. Wouldn't want to be in her boots.
How no?
With this? Fuck no.
What do you mean?
Terry, are you fucking dense?
No, how?
The place is sinking. And I don't mean in the nobody's got a job, everyone's pissed off kind of way. I mean, it's literally sinking. How could you possibly miss that? It's been the only chat in the office for months. And the papers.
Like, sinking?
Yeah, sinking.
Like,
Oh, Terry, why did you think we were here?
I don't know. It's the usual shite these days, innit? Sorry, we didn't put toilets in the school. Sorry, we exploded the wrong house. Sorry, we called everyone big moany sad sacks on Facebook. Sorry, your sandwiches aren't vegetarian.
Sorry, your house is sinking into the ground.
Is there sandwiches, by the way?
No. Efficiency savings.
You mean cuts?
Efficiency savings.
Listen, I kind of wanted to grab a chat at some point about,
Terry, if this is what I think it's about, I'd really rather not.
It's just, I kind of thought it was pretty special, you know?
Special? We were steaming, Terry. I can barely remember.
What, nothing?
Barely anything.
So you don't remember telling me you'd always liked me?
No.
Or how you wished you'd met me before what's-his-face?
Colin, and no.
Or how you'd never been kissed like that before?
That's enough. Look, I'm sorry if I led you on or whatever, but whatever happened, it was a mistake. A silly, drunken, stupid mistake. I'm married now.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm about to be, okay? So whatever it was that happened, I ask you, please, just forget about it. I have a fiancé now. And he's nice. Well, nice enough, okay? So please, just for both our sakes.
Fine, whatever you want.
Right, let's go over this again. After we've done the breakout sessions, I can present some of the relocation options.
Which are?
Well, none of this is ideal, but short of building a dam, we're looking at Newfield.
I'm sure Newfield folk will be delighted at that.
Summerside.
Ah, yes, the Shadowlands.
Or, I don't know, whatever they want. Zimbabwe or fucking Lanzarote.
Lanzarote, really?
Of course not. Right, Bridget, you're scribe for the evening. Terry, slideshow. How are we doing?
Aside from your dodgy clip art graphics, I think we're almost there.
Very funny. Mind and set up the camera. We need it recording the whole time.
I'm on it.
What's this?
It's called a bucket.
Could we maybe have got somewhere that wasn't falling apart?
In Barnside? Aye, right. Says outside it was built in 2010. Lowland Council. Opened by Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew? Well, isn't that fucking perfect? And I suppose Charles Bronson did the painting and decorating.
Aye, landscaping by Sutcliffe.
Oh, don't wind me up.
You started it.
Has the camera set up and recording? What's the Wi-Fi here?
I doubt there's Wi-Fi, Terry.
I'll connect it to your phone.
Fine, here. Bridget, have you got the signs?
Picked them up from the printer earlier.
Well, put them up then.
Yes, my liege.
Don't be a dick.
Do you think it's a bit
what?
a bit much?
What do you mean, a bit much?
I don't know, just a bit.
Bridget, please, can you use your words?
Oh, I don't know what the words would be, just like maybe just a bit inconsiderate. What with?
What with what?
Oh, what with? Nothing.
Right, good.
Oh my god.
What?
I really don't think we can use these.
Why? What's wrong with them?
What's the Lowland Council motto?
Lowland Council. Bring out the best in communities. What?
Don't see anything wrong here.
No. Should I?
Lowland Council, bringing out the
Oh, dear Christ.
beast in communities.
Fuck my life. Do you think people will notice?
I mean, it's kinda hard to miss.
Well, I didn't see it at first.
Well, I did.
Who in the hell typed that up?
Marie McFadden.
Fucking Five Thumbs McFadden.
It's Tony.
What the hell does he want?
I don't know.
Should I just hang up?
No, just let it ring out.
You sure?
I don't know. It won't stop. Shut up.
Oh, just here, give me it.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Anybody home?
Tony! Hi! My goodness, I was just about to answer your call.
Of course you were.
Good to see you. So why are you here? I mean, not that you shouldn't be. Not at all. It's just I was just not, expecting you tonight. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, not at all. All good.
No
Hi.
need to be so nervous, Angela. Wee sleekit, cowering, timorous beastie. Oh, what a panic's in thy breastie.
Yeah, well.
I did try to ring ahead, Angela. But, well, got a lot on my plate. So I thought it best to check up with our troops at the local coalface. My, oh my. Quite the mine we've got here, isn't it?
Oh, the leak was here before us. I mean, God forbid the council comes in and just fuck... Messes everything up.
God forbid, eh?
Yes, well, all prepared for this evening?
I think so, yes.
Sharpies?
Yep.
Flip charts?
Should be somewhere.
Slideshow?
As we speak.
Banners?
Oh, well, yes. Slight mix-up there.
Oh?
Nothing to worry about.
I hope not, Angela.
No, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh, would you look at me? You'd think I was the Gestapo bursting in.
It's perfectly all right.
I'm sure you've got it all worked out.
Yes, all the groundwork's been done. Just a case of getting on with it now.
Yes, the consultation. Not too nervous, I hope.
Well, yeah, slightly, I suppose.
That's only natural.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Well, is that all? It's just that I ought to...
Well, no, not quite.
Yes, right? What is it?
Well, what are their names again?
Oh, Terry and Bridget?
Oh, yes, of course. Terry, Bridget, would you mind popping out a few minutes?
It's raining.
A light drizzle at best.
It's like Noah's Ark out there.
Now, off you pop. Well, Angela, come pop your botty bot down.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Just a bit pressed, you know.
This shan't take long.
Okay.
You know, it really is a pleasure to see how far you've come.
Thank you.
Yes, well, given your, I'll be frank, history.
Well, you know, it's history.
Yes, quite. Still attending the meetings, are we?
Yes, thanks. 3 years as of yesterday.
Oh, congratulations. I'd offer you a champers, if it weren't for, well, you being an alcoholic.
Thanks for that. Yeah, well, iron brew and a pack of cheese crisps is all the celebration I need now.
That's funny. You're funny. Always admired that in you. That delightful sense of humour, in spite of everything. I've always believed a sense of humour is the sturdy ship upon which we sail this storm of life.
You're a poet and you don't know it.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, yeah, well, of course you do.
Yes.
Sorry, Tony. I really am quite pressed.
Oh, I am sorry. I do tend to ramble.
It's all right.
Well, I have to say, and please don't be too concerned, some of the directors, well, they were a little dubious about your handling of this, Angela.
How so?
Oh, well, there's the verbal spars, that no to 0 hour sit-in, the equal wage campaign. It's clear you're quite the woman. Determined with a brazen attitude. You've ruffled more than a few feathers, that's for sure.
Well, I'd like to make a difference.
Of course. And that is indeed admirable. Though some were concerned you may not be the best fit for this.
Well, I am from here, Tony.
Aren't you English?
I moved here when I was 7 years old after my mother and father divorced. We moved up so we could be closer to my granddad. He died last year.
Oh, I am sorry. Quite the little survivor, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Well, Angela, everything aside, I'll get straight to the point. After a lengthy chat with some of the directors, and what with the imminent reshuffle...
Haven't we just had a reshuffle?
Well, yes. Though some haven't quite worked out. Mr. Bates, for example.
Norman Bates?
Such an unfortunate name.
Wasn't he in planning?
Well, he's now moved to economy.
Norman Bates has moved to economy. The guy once asked me, sincerely, how many curly-whirlies he could fit inside his Y-fronts.
Angela.
Sorry.
And what with the efficiency savings?
You mean cuts?
Efficiency savings?
Cuts.
Well, anyway, we've decided to offer you a promotion.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What is it?
Director of Communities.
Tony, are you serious? That's your job?
Yes, It is. Early retirement. We plan to jet set, Debs and I, see the world, flee the coup.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.
substantial increase in the salary, usual perks, of course, car, expenses account. Always useful when the hoose needs a spruce. Just don't tell the taxpayer. Plenty more authority, that's for sure.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's so well deserved, Angela.
I have to phone my mum.
In due time. There is a couple of conditions.
Oh, okay then. What are they?
A real boon for Barnside.
What are they?
Something to conclude the remarkable work we've done over the past 10 years.
Tony, what is it?
I'm rambling again. Well, in spite of recent tensions,
Tensions?
well, nothing to worry about necessarily, Angela. Barnside seems to be, of late, losing some faith in their elected representatives. We figured the most honourable thing to do was to wrap up the regeneration plan as soon as possible. That way we can tackle any mumblings of resistance, shall we say.
Mumblings of resistance. Sounds like council talk for massive shitstorm, if you ask me.
Angela.
Sorry.
Well, suffice to say, the consultation plans have had to change somewhat.
What are you telling me?
Well, it's really quite exciting. The heads were particularly enamoured.
Tony? What is it?
The Tony O'Hara Community Resources Centre.
The what?
The Tony O'Hara Community Resources Centre.
And that is...
Well, I suppose I like to think of it as an activation space for the local community. It's a space for those who wish to learn, share, take part in activities, and I guess plant some seeds of positivity within an area that is so often undernourished of the economic opportunities afforded to places like Newfield. Anyway, it's the final mark of the 10-year regeneration plan, headed up by yours truly.
I don't believe this.
Angela, it really could shape up to be something quite spectacular.
Quite spectacular, yes, Tony. Only, aren't you forgetting just one little thing?
What's that?
Well, Tony, excuse me for being blunt here, but the place is fucking sinking.
I think that's a bit extreme.
Really, Tony? Okay then, let's take a walk around the neighbourhood, shall we? Take in all the sights. Why, look, there's the Leaning Tower of Barnside, aka Kabir's Kebabs. Oh my, what's that? Why, it's the primary school, henceforth known as the Floating Miracle. But that's not all. Oh no, the piece de resistance! Just by Polwart Place, before the burnt-up warehouse and the salvage heap. Why, it's the collapsing Riviera, one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Angela, there's no need to be so confrontational. This is precisely what the heads were worried about.
Well then, as they're so worried about my, how did you put it, brazen attitude, I take it they'll be regaling this wonderful new community...
Resources Centre.
Thank you. Resources Centre to the fine people of Barnside. I'm sure they'll do a great job. I'm sure it'll go down an absolute treat. I can't wait.
No,
Come again?
they shan't be coming.
Are you kidding?
They're not yet quite convinced, Angela. They think you're too much of a live wire, too opinionated, a loose cannon. They want to see how you handle this yourself. See if you can take direction.
Meaning?
You alone will be unveiling the plan.
And the consultation?
Well, it's safe to presume that won't be going ahead as planned.
I think I just shit myself.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
What now? Replacing the bus service with horse and cart?
Don't be so obtuse. It's the regeneration contract. What with the government grant and, well, the time limits imposed, thank you SNP, we simply hadn't the time to put anything out to tender. So, with that said, we've decided to continue as agreed, pending on the ongoing legal dispute with Mrs. Clamshaw, with Smith & Sons as the building contractor.
No, you're having me on. Smith & Son! Fucking Smith & Son!
Angela, please. I'm still your superior. Besides, Andrew Smith is a very dear friend of mine. I'm sure they'll learn the error of their ways. Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a third, fourth even.
Jesus, Tony. Smith & Son. They had to use a forklift to get Mrs. Clamshaw out of the bog. Pass me my bag.
What's that?
Rescue remedy.
Angela, I hope this isn't a relapse.
Oh, Jesus, Tony, it's fucking rescue remedy. I'm hardly reaching for the mad dog.
Yes, well, whatever helps.
This helps.
I do realise this scuppers some of your plans, Angela.
You think?
Can we come in now?
Not yet, Toby. Just a few last-minute deliberations.
It's Terry.
Sure thing, Tommy. Now, we haven't left you completely out to dry here. Marie McFadden has kindly typed up a wee script.
Have you read Marie's emails? It's like she's typing with a brick.
Be nice.
So, how do you suggest I go about telling everyone about this?
Well,
How about I stroll right on up to them and say, sorry folks, whether you like it or not, you're getting a resources centre. What's a resources centre, they'll ask. Fuck knows, I'll say. Oh, and by the by, it's going to be built by the same fine folks that demolished the library because they read the address wrong. Built the primary school without any toilets. Left your community centre without a roof. Oh, and lastly, built your state-of-the-art new homes on a floodplain. Oh, we are sorry about that, but never mind. Who needs dry land anyway? Maybe you'll evolve over the next couple of 100 generations and grow gills. Maybe then we can see about fixing all those pesky wee flood issues. How about a rebrand? Why not change the name of Barnside to Atlantis? How about that, Tony?
well, don't do that.
Screw it. I won't do it.
Sorry?
You heard me.
Well, you can say goodbye to your promotion.
Fine.
Fine, she says. Is that so? All that time spent agonising, all that energy wasted, all that power gone. Is that really what you want? 3 years of clawing your way back out of the gutter. For what? Principles? Please. You did it for yourself. We all do. Eventually. Because that's all that really matters, isn't it?
I'll keep the job I'm in.
No, you won't.
You can't fire me.
Yes, I can.
Why are you doing this to me? You have nothing.
I have everything.
You're just toying with me.
You know, I see something of myself in you. That same anger deep down, in the pit of your belly. Something you've always known is there, but for whatever reason, you keep it gagged. Like a lid kept shut. Tinder for the fire in your chest. I know it. I saw flashes of it just there. You do this, and it's no more poor Angela Brune, whose husband left her for a 20-something barmaid, broken-hearted. No more sad little pitying glances from Dumb and Dumber out there.
I can't.
No more Alky Angela. You know, in the council, there's such a thing as manager's discretion. I've clocked a lot of late arrivals recently. Your general performance has been down. You're distracted in meetings. I've wondered, could it be something else? A relapse, perhaps? Signs are all there, certainly. But it never even crossed my mind until now.
Tony,
Throw this away and you'll live to regret it.
let me get this straight. You're telling me I have to present some newfangled resources centre right in the middle of the scheme with little to no idea what it will actually be used for. On top of all this, they're all here, Barnside, for a consultation. Only there is no such thing. I'm nothing more than a salesman. And if I don't do this, I destroy 3 years of clawing my way back out of the gutter for a job.
Basically, yes. Well, there is a video.
Wonderful.
I'm sure you'll do just great. I've complete faith in you, Angela.
Well, many thanks for your leap of faith, Tony. It truly is the icing on the cake.
Right, it's fucking freezing. We're not staying out there.
This is what you wanted, Angela. This is what it takes. Remember that. Happy promotion.
So much for making a difference.
That's folks starting to arrive.
Jesus.
Toby, my boy, could I grab a quick word?
Is Terry?
Yes, of course.
Are you alright?
I'll be okay. Just fucking Tony.
Aye. He's a bit of a dick.
You can say that again.
You look horrendous.
All right, Bridget. Kick a woman when she's down, eh?
Anything you want to talk about?
No, I just need to get this over with.
Well, you're going to have to look the part. Kinda look like you've been dragged backwards through a hedge.
Wow! Thank you. You really are full of compliments today.
It's all right. We can sort it out. Where's your makeup bag?
I don't have one.
Like, here, with you.
No, I don't own any makeup.
You're joking.
Don't feel like I need it.
Everybody needs it. My dog needs it.
It's not that I don't care. It's just, I haven't really seen much point in the last few years. Not since...
Oh, aye. I heard about that. Where is the ball bag?
Don't know, don't care. Shacked up with some tart down south somewhere.
Sorry. Must be hard, that. Let me get my makeup bag. No. Too harsh. Nope. Maybe. Definitely not this.
Yikes, Bridget!
What? You can still be a feminist and buy makeup, Angela.
It's not feminism I'm worried about. It's hoarding.
This.
Absolutely not.
Oh, go on.
No.
Fine. Okay then. Well, if you're comfortable standing making all your wee speeches in front of all these people with their faces, their big eyes looking you up and down, judging, then far be it for me to try and change your mind.
I don't look that bad.
I think just a little bit of rouge will help. Maybe some lipstick.
Okay then, but quickly.
Yes.
Not too much.
Oh, shut up. I can't put it on if you're talking.
Hurry up. People are arriving.
Oh, just one last touch of glitter. There.
Let me see.
Well?
Makeup wipes, now!
Oh, come on.
I look like a drag queen.
Hey, have you seen drag queens lately? They look better than me.
Oh my God.
What?
There's Richard McQueen. We went to school together. Jesus fuck, is that his wife?
She's gorgeous. Like, Swedish gorgeous.
How in the hell can a guy like Richard McQueen bag a woman like that? I mean, he ate bark off a tree in primary 6.
That's like Colin.
Who?
Colin. My fiancé, Colin. Colin, whom I've literally been talking about for the the last year and a half. Colin.
All right, okay. Right. Colin! Yes.
Well, he once put a cap of bleach in his eye when he was 19, for a bet.
Oh my God.
Ken, nutter. Now that I think about it, it does explain why you can only see fuzzy shapes out of that eye.
Wait, is Colin not a truck driver?
Oh no, that's Stephen, his brother. Oh well, he did a really mad thing at a party once. Basically, there was a golden retriever, an air siren, a traffic cone, and a bottle of KY Jet. What now?
Adam.
Madam?
Adam. Adam!
Who's Adam?
An old boyfriend from high school.
Really?
Not like that. We were together for 3 months.
End badly?
Don't they all in high school?
Hey, me and Colin met in high school.
Yeah.
What's the story like?
Well, I was never really that into him, but he kept asking me out for 2 years, and eventually I gave in.
Ah, young love.
Anyway, after a few months, I called it off. He was devastated. I think he actually joined the army. This was 20 years ago?
She's a man-eater, make you work hard, make you spend hard.
Keep it down! You'll spot me. The fuck are you doing?
Adam!
Bridget, what in the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, he's coming over.
I think a little reunion would be nice, don't you?
You fanny. This makeup, oh my god, help me get it off.
You don't have time.
Makeup wipes, now.
It'll just smudge.
Angela?
Just a second.
Angela Brown?
Oh god, what?
Nothing. You look great. Glamorous.
Oh, thank you.
It's Adam. Adam McKerley from school.
Adam, of course. God, it must be 20 years since I last saw you.
Aye, yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm Bridget.
Oh yeah, this is Bridget, my assistant.
Actually, I'm a clerical supervisor, not like her PA or anything.
Nice to meet you.
Anyway, Bridget was just about to put up the banners, weren't you, Bridget?
No?
Pretty sure you were.
No, I wasn't.
Well, could you?
Ugh, okay.
Thank you.
She seems nice.
Lazy bitch.
Sorry?
Not you, God. So, what have you been up to the last 20 years?
Oh, God. After fifth year, you know, when we...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I joined the army, Marines.
Wow. So, see much action? That's what people say, isn't it? See much action? Like war and death and destruction and all that?
I suppose so.
Oh, God, sorry. I didn't mean to put it like that. Just, you know.
Hi, sorry. I saw my fair share of humanity, you know.
I bet.
I spent some time in Venezuela, Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan, Middle East in general for quite some time. Congo, can't say too much about that. So I'm just back visiting the family before I'm deployed again.
My. Off anywhere exotic?
Afraid if I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do that.
Sorry, not really. Like just you know, like top secret and that.
I'm sure it is.
I heard you got married.
Briefly, yeah. Didn't work out.
Oh, sorry to hear.
Yeah, well, you know, all's fair in love and war.
Is that a song lyric?
No, I don't actually know who wrote it. Just one of those things people say.
Aye. You were always quite smart, like that, weren't you?
Well, I don't know.
Nah, you were, like, always reading the news and that, getting into the debates with teachers and stuff. I mean, you got lines once with Mrs. Macaulay because you called Thatcher. What was it?
Oh, a sadistic thunder bitch from hell.
That was it, aye.
Served her right. Imagine trying to preach the virtues of conservatism in Barnside after that cow decimated the coal mines. Wasn't bad for a 15-year-old.
Aye, you were smart, like, always standing up for folk and all.
I don't know about that.
Aye, you were. I mind Peter Mitchell. He was getting the piss ripped out of him because he couldn't afford to come to the chippy. And you gave him half your pie and most of your chips.
You've got quite the memory.
Well, I suppose mostly remember you.
Well,
sorry. Anyway, I saw the notice outside saying you'd be doing this tonight, so I thought I'd come along. I managed to coax a few folk out of the pub and all. It's good what you're doing here. It's about time this is all sorted out.
Yes, sorry.
So how do these things like normally go? I'm imagining they're a little more civil than a military coup or rationing in the Congo.
Don't fucking count on it.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I've got to get this.
What is it?
Phone's ringing.
I don't hear anything.
It's on vibrate.
Still don't hear anything.
Oh, well, you should probably get that checked out. Rodney, hi! I think I'm going to have a panic attack.
I can't believe the court files these days. Honestly, it's like a living soap opera. I mean, why would you have a TV? Look, Douglas Hattersley, my first boyfriend when we were like 10 or 11. Anyway, he's been done for throwing a Yankee candle at his mother-in-law on Christmas Eve. Christ alive. Oh, and look, here's Susie Gentle. Gentle by name maybe, but no by nature. She's been done for shoplifting a wicket.
A what?
A wicket for cricket.
A wicket for cricket?
Aye, a cricket wicket.
A wicket for cricket? Why would anyone steal a cricket wicket?
Parking tickets.
What?
Barry Rickett, done for parking tickets.
I can't do this.
Wonder what scent the Yankee candle was. I like Madagascan orchid. Or Cuban mojito.
Bridget?
Oh, ginger dusk is good.
Bridget?
Of course there's your bog standard lavender or jasmine.
Bridget!
What?
I'm trying to talk to you.
All right, sorry. How'd it go with Mr. Lover Man?
Forget him.
Shabba, what do you mean?
He's beside the point. I don't think I can do this.
Why? You've done hundreds of these before. What's so different about this one?
Not like this. Not back here. Not where I grew up, with the people I grew up with.
So? It can't be that bad. I'm sure you'll do an amazing job. So what if the place is half sunk? So what if we have to relocate folk? So the community centre we're doing it in is falling apart. Big deal. There's folks starving throughout the world. I think Barnside can take it on the chin.
You don't understand. This isn't like all those other consultations.
What's so different about this one, like?
I don't have time to explain. I need to rehearse.
Rehearse? The hell is that?
A script.
A script? Why in the hell do you need a script?
It's a long story. You'll see. Just promise me you'll have my back. Whatever happens.
You're making me nervous.
Promise me!
Fine, whatever. I promise I'll have your back.
Thank you.
Listen, I meant to tell you earlier, and please don't be offended or anything.
Jesus Christ, what now?
It's just, well, when you've done these things before,
Yes.
well, you kind of do this thing.
What thing?
I mean, it's not like a big deal or anything, it's just a little distracting, I guess.
Bridget, what are you on about?
Well, how do I put this? You know Hannibal Lecter?
Yes.
Well, you know that thing he does? Like that creepy thing with his teeth.
What thing?
Like,
I do not!
you do, I'm so sorry, I just had to tell you. It's just, it can be really creepy and weird.
Fuck's sake, why are you telling me this now?
I didn't think it would bother you this much.
You ready?
Jesus, Terry, you frightened the life out of me there.
She's doing that thing.
I know, I already told her.
It's really weird.
I know. I ate his liver.
Lord help me.
With some fava beans and a nice bowl of Chianti. Angela Lecter, we call you. Hello, Clarice.
Oh, you know, I read he doesn't actually ever say that in the whole film.
Aye, he does.
He doesn't, I swear.
It's the first thing he says.
Nope, his first line is, "Good morning."
I don't believe you.
Why would I lie?
I'm going to Google it.
Bet you a fiver.
Right then, you're on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ready?
Jesus!
Startled you?
Yes, you did.
Would you like me to kick off proceedings?
I've got it from here.
That's a girl. You've got this. Prove them wrong.
If everyone would like to take their seats, we'll just get started. You can do this. You can do this. Director of Communities. It's in the back. Just get through it. And it's yours. Don't, and you're gone. You're the baddest bitch in Barnside.
Does that say beast in communities?
Fuck!
Lowland is a production of the Stove Network. Written and directed by Martin Joseph O'Neill. The cast includes Heather Malloy as Angela, Tom Cudahy as Tony, Chelsea Nash as Bridget, Michael McKean as Terry, Martin O'Neill as Adam, and Sandy McDougall as Bertie. Sound design by John Dinning. Recorded and produced by Dave Miller of Circa 16 Sound Recording. Copyright The Stove Network and Martin Joseph O'Neill.